Wonders. Welcome to Pop Culture Cult. I'm Sean.
I'm Janice.
And welcome to our trailer reaction for Weird, the Al Yankovic story.
Weird, the Al Yankovic story?
You add the in the middle of Weird Al Yankovic's name, and I'm like, oh, the Weird Al. We've seen a teaser. This is the proper trailer. So here we go.
Yes,
I'm just going to call it Weird. Weird, and go.
Put it in. I'm tired of people thinking I'm some kind of joke.
Your dad and I agreed it will be best if you just stop being who you are and doing the things you love.
My whole life, all I wanted.
I'm afraid we found your son at a polka party.
At a polka party.
Of course.
Just to make up new words to a song that already exists.
Oh, well, you should do that then.
My Bologna.
My little hungry one, open up a package of
My Bologna.
Dude, I've got chills.
Every once in a great while, I can
Oh, that's
Rain.
Rain.
that I know is the future of music. But first, we gotta find you a stage name. Al Yankovic. It's long, it's hard to pronounce. So I'm just gonna throw this out there. Weird Al Yankovic.
It's even longer.
Weird Al has taken the world by storm.
Do I know you?
Madonna, I was wondering if you were going to do a parody of my song, Like a Virgin.
I'm curious, is that song autobiographical?
Yes,
No.
except for the fact that I've had a lot of sex.
Name me one creative genius that doesn't have a checkered past involving alcohol
That's the medicine.
and drugs.
I think Madonna's a bad influence on you. What? No offense. I'm a train wreck. My parents wrote me off. I pushed away my band. You're all just a bunch of normals. I'm the weird one. You gotta take care of yourself.
I saw in you something special. An artist. With something to give to the world.
In front of all the billions of people watching around the world right now, all I want to say is be as weird as you want to be. You will never find true happiness, so you can truly accept who you are. Thank you.
Oh, Al, you can't smoke in here. I totally deserve that.
The Roku channel. Roku just swinging for the fences.
Yeah, that's...
And it won awards at TIFF. So yeah.
That's interesting. I saw the Roku on there and I was like, what?
I think I knew that it was going to be on the Roku channel, but it just seems... I'm not going to... Okay, I'll say it. It's out of place for Roku to have something like this. Like, this feels like it should be on Hulu or...
Yeah, I honestly thought
Amazon.
it was Netflix, but maybe, I mean, we haven't done any deep dive into it, but maybe Roku is trying to kind of bring, something extra to owning a Roku, right? Besides just, you can get a bunch of apps and watch your streaming stuff.
Right. And the Roku stuff that we've watched in the past has got, I won't say obscure stuff, but this stuff you normally aren't going to find somewhere else.
Wasn't the
I think
Ron Weasley the show that
was
he did?
Snatch.
Yes,
It was
the
Snatch, but I
show.
don't think it was on Roku. I think it was on...
It was on some other
it was
weird
something else.
independent little app channel.
Yeah,
was a
which
good
was
show.
really good too. Which was really cool. Okay, so I know Weird Al from the music. I don't know much of the backstory. So the beginning of this trailer kind of feels like they're just going to have some fun and kind of tongue-in-cheek the story of Weird Al. And then the second half it feels like Rocket Man,
Yeah.
where they're actually
Yeah.
no, we're going to be serious about this. And I think if they can toe that line between, to be honest, the the ridiculousness that is Weird Al and how it actually all works.
Yeah.
If they could toe that line between that weirdness and the actual true story of him kind of becoming too big for his britches.
Right. Yeah. I
Going down a
mean,
bad.
I remember when My Bologna came out. Um, we here in Phoenix used to have Dr. Demento, which I think came out of LA, late nights. So Dr. Demento, like, kind of, and maybe that's who Rain is supposed to be. I don't know, but um, he kind of like birthed him out into the world, because Dr. Demento was a lot of really random, and a lot of it was older music from like the 30s and 40s and stuff.
Right.
And then he just got big, like it kind of showed in the trailer. He did like a virgin, like a surgeon, and it was on MTV.
Right.
And so he went from late night bootleg radio to mainstream, and he was doing everybody's, like, you weren't somebody until Weird Al did your music.
When Weird Al did I'm Bad.
Yeah.
The Michael Jackson parody.
Yeah.
That's when I really kind of recognized him, because I was a huge Michael Jackson fan at that point in time. And so that's when I saw him. That's really when I got like him on my radar. But he's never been with somebody that like I went to his music or whatever. But whenever we were in a restaurant or at a party or whatever, and it came on, I always sang along to the words. I knew all the words and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And just it. Al Yankovic shouldn't work as a.
He's played an accordion in rock music and rap music and pop.
But he also understood the show of it.
Yeah.
Like his stage performances, you were going for the performance. You were going for the music because you like the music, but then you got this really cool show.
Yeah.
But I am very interested in the story behind all of that. How all of that kind of happened. How his band kind of came together. It looked like all of his high school buddies. Like trying to do something.
Why not?
And just and his like you weren't anybody until Weird Al did a parody of your song. And so the Madonna thing, I had no clue. I have no clue, and I'm excited to kind of hear.
I don't know if that's true.
I don't know, but like I was saying, if we're going to toe this line between the ridiculousness that is Weird Al and having him be a big pop star, and the real life version of Al Yankovic and how it has happened.
I'm not. I am taking it a lot like Rocket Man. Like there is some underlying truth to what's happening, but it's not an autobiography. I don't think Al would he's gonna have to be dead before they can actually tell his story.
And I've said this in the past, and it's sacrilegious. But I liked Rocket Man more than I liked Bohemian Rhapsody, and I loved Bohemian Rhapsody. But I liked the sensationalism of the story of Elton John.
I liked them both equally for very different reasons.
Maybe that's a better way of putting it, because I liked them both, but for very different reasons.
Yeah.
I still think Taron Egerton's performance is way better than Robbie Malek's, but that's a beside the point. But having Daniel Radcliffe in this role makes complete sense. When they announced it, I was like, "What?"
Yeah.
But now you see him, and you see what he's doing in the performance in at least the trailer. It's like, I can totally see it. I can totally see it. And if Weird Al doesn't make a cameo in his own movie, I think it's kind of a missed opportunity.
Yeah. It kind of looked like him behind the desk, but
it would be funny to have like the final like little capper on the end of the movie, him just standing there with like an accordion and going, most of that was right, and walking off stage, and just the light goes off and he just walks off stage. And that would just be kind of perfect as an end. But being on Roku channel, we are definitely going to watch this. Like, I would probably go see this in the theater.
Oh, I would have gone and seen it in the theater. Yeah, especially since it's won some TIFF awards.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of downtime movie-wise right now, so
Right.
you know, watching some of these award movies that might roll into award season is always, you know, we got time to do that.
Yeah,
so.
absolutely. So that is our thoughts on Weird, the Al Yankovic story. I had to read it, so I actually knew what I was doing this time. So let us know what you thought of the trailer and our reaction to it in the comments down below. Please be nice. That's a requirement around here. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications. Follow us on all the social media stuff, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Links in the description down below. And until next time, cult members, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.